Too much grit. Too much grit. It rained last night, so it's wet, muddy. And I can't miss this opportunity. I'm gonna meet up with Victor. He has an RSHS. He's a Polish rider. He's moved here. He's very talented at technical off-road. He has a really good hybrid tire. He's much more daring than I am when it comes to technical off-road, actually. And we'll see if maybe we can find a trampoline with multiple bounces. And bouncy, bouncy, bouncy on it. And try sliding out and burning out on grass, on mud, on sand, on dirt, and the worst, artificial grass. You know, that turf that's on soccer fields. It's gonna be good. Gonna be good. The time I did a burnout on artificial grass and I overleaned, man, I fell flat on my stomach, and just like my solar plexus and the tip of my dick hit, and it was just like, damn. I was looking for my jock. I was looking for my sus, my protector that I use so that I don't get kicked in the balls. Ow, my balls. Some are blind and oblivious and stupid. You can tell by the facial expression. It's like the non-stop bewilderment. I'm really beginning to like this knobby though. So the setup, Grizzler pads with some forward tilt. Diced knobby. I covered the speaker holes here. I covered the holes here. Put some foam here. So let's see what stupid things we can do. And yeah, it's itching. It's itching to get going. Just gonna look at it, see how it goes. He's so chill, just a chill guy. So here we got Victor with his RSHS, juicing it up. Put in some tape here and there.
Yeah, to show, not to get off. Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, to keep he's got this protective shell. That's good stuff. The wheel can take a banging. Some silicone here as well. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And this tire is quite decent, actually, hybrid tire. It's really good. So simple flow park with some flow sections, some very tricky jump sections, but just gonna look at the easy flow up here. He got some air. He got some.
Are we going further or we staying here?
We're just going to be here for 2 minutes and then we're going. Yeah. Yeah, he's considering the blue one. Oh man, sideways landing and everything. Nice. Damn man, nice one. Yeah, wow. You've been practicing? No? That's from last time? Damn, really good man, really good. Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah. Oh. It's doable, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I've made it up here. Yeah. That's a big drop, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit much. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, good one, good one. Here's where it gets exciting, right? It's wet, it's wet. No problem. So he could accelerate it up the hill, but he didn't get an amp beep, and it did dip the pedals a tiny bit, right? You torque through the motor a bit. Yeah, but that's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Oh yeah. I can feel how well it's shredding
Yeah,
the mud here.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
Grip with this knobby tire.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah. With the chopped knobby, you know, it just like bites in a totally different way. The chopped knobby is really different from having the normal knobby. The normal knobby, usually mud will just stick to it into a cake, right? But this, a kid wanted to tell us something, and that's there are earth wasps over there.
Earth wasps.
Yeah, I don't know what an earth wasp is. That's just a literal translation. But I'm just happy with the word wasp.
Okay.
You know, I don't. You know, if it's an ice wasp or a space wasp or a cloud wasp, it's a wasp. So I don't care. So let's just stay away. It's a wasp. You know, a wasp is like the bad kind of bee. You know, that will sting you and it'll fuck you up. this hill here, I've done it on my MSX, right? But the MSX has a really, you know, it's powerful.
Yeah,
the MSX is powerful.
It is light.
HT wheels get up here. I think probably I don't know if a Nicola could get up, but it will be tricky. It will be tricky. I'm worried. Oh yeah. Oh man. There you go. There you go. That one we're not going up. That one is a bit too much.
Actually, you could have. It's not the...
Can't complain about the view. It's a good view. Nice view.
What do you go up there?
Up that one?
Yeah.
Jeez, man. Jeez. Yeah, possibly.
It's gonna be slippery because of the rock.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I needed Victor's services because this is just, whew, man. I don't know how he does it. Well, you know, youngsters, you know. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's difficult. That's difficult to jump and keep lean. Yeah. Yeah. He did not want to do this on the HS, obviously. Yeah. 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 Oh man, oh man, oh man. You're such a beast. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Beast, like,
yeah.
it didn't dip at all.
No, it just bit into the mud and then it clawed its way up, man.
Yeah. When I slowed down, like really slowed down, I thought it will have not enough power, so
Yeah.
I'm about to go down. But
Yeah.
it just kept going. Like, what?
I was just like, you know, at that standstill, I was wondering if you would make it, but I was just thinking if you would just continue to lean, you know, then it would just grab on and it would go. And it did it. So cool, man. Nice
Wow.
one. Really good one. Jesus, impressive skills. Impressive.
I mean, I'm impressed with this wheel.
Yeah. So, you
I
know,
wouldn't make it with another wheel.
no, it would have to be, you know, something really, really strong, you know.
Or at least I would need to have some kind of...
more speed and
more
not
speed.
zero, not zero and then going up. So when we go down, we can measure the angle and see. So here's the part where he got up this transition here and did a twist, and then here he got totally stopped. And look at this, just moved some earth, right? So this is incorrect. Should be incorrect. Let's see. This is 0. Okay. Oh yeah. So, you know, it's typically these hills will be, you know, somewhere around the 26 degrees. So this was 27 degrees, you know, and then with variation. So there will be variation, you know, like here, this kind of stuff, you know, it will suddenly be 35 going over transitions and stuff like that. And on dirt, it's just very special. On a skate park where it's perfect, you know, then it's perfect. So yeah. Can't complain, man. just normal ride.
Okay.
That's good.
Completely fine.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, nice.
So,
Yeah,
still works.
it still works. Yeah, it ripped out some mud. You want to compare?
I mean, I don't know, this one will behave much better.
Possibly.
Sure. I didn't even feel.
No. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. It doesn't lose traction, it just throws out mud.
Exactly.
Yeah. Great. He immediately saw this hill. It's like, hey, there's a nice hill there. So I'm going to change batteries on the GoPro because for some reason it's eating my batteries today. We're going up. Whoa. Ooh. I'll try to speed up, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, got some poop. Lucky you got the laundry later today.
Yeah, exactly.
This is where I saw the supermoon the other day. Yeah.
Oh fuck, I missed it. Yeah.
We can go down this way and then go get your backpack.
Okay.
You left your backpack down there,
Yeah.
right? All right.
I did.
Yeah. It was perfect on the mud. Oh man, thanks. It's just like gotta watch out who you're behind. Look at this cake though. Look at this soup. Made a poop sandwich. Let's go to the hill where Shermans go to die.
Oh yeah.
That's where the burning Sherman hill, Dream Hill, burning Sherman. I've gotten up, wheels get up there, but the Sherman burns there. But that should get up. That should get up. Find it kind of funny, find it kind of sad. Rocks. Got some bad rocks, yeah. Well, hey, you got further than me, but yeah, this was a bit difficult. You lost grip. Well, let's try again.
Yeah.
I got up here on the EXN like a few weeks ago. And that's a high-speed wheel with a street tire. But yeah, choices. Choices were made, mistakes were made, but not by me. Not by me, I tell you. On my toes and in the pads. Really pushing into the pads now. Yeah. So here I kind of regretted having the pads forward, you know, and I understand why we would want the large ones, the large Grizzler pads, for more shin torquing. Woo. Yeah.
My tire is a little bit too much worn.
Yeah, a little slippery. Yeah.
So
yeah.
It's slippery for me.
Yeah.
So when I was trying to make it with high speed, then whenever I bumped and landed, so my wheel lost the whole grip and I just slipped.
Exactly.
So I needed to make it really slowly.
Yeah.
But
that's usually the limiting factor, is actually grip, you know. First there will be power, and then after power it's like, okay, now I got all this power, so okay, but now you don't have any grip, you know. And then it just goes sliding. I didn't lose any grip at all going up. And but you know, I would need to change my pad config more like your pad config for doing this kind of climbing.
Because I could easily push it.
Yeah, exactly. I end up pushing here, where I could be pushing here. And then I end up on the balls of my feet and my shin applying force here. So, yeah. He's carving on goo. Try again?
No, it's not like super sensitive.
No. Really good at this. Really good. You have to try it. It just grips.
Comparison to mine.
He said it's so easy and stable. Yeah, yeah. Look, look. It's crazy. It's crazy. It actually doesn't lose traction. Yeah, it doesn't lose traction. It's crazy.
I can do whatever.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes?
Oh, shit.
This is good sand. I can do this with my slick MSX. Try it with your wheel first.
No.
Oh, you don't want to get sand?
Yeah, it's
The bearings.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The sand gets into the bearings.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's like, wake me up, man. Wake me up. He jumped and really landed deep, and yeah, he had to bail off the front. We got some sand in there now. Sorry, Sergey. I had to do it for science. Do it again, man. Do it again. Do it again. What? Oh, the cover fell off.
Yeah.
Ah. Well, you know.
I don't want it to go.
Yeah. That's pretty difficult to get in. We'll need to poke it in.
Yeah.
All right. So Victor had some tools, so I just used this to poke the fat section of the thing in. So now we're good. Got some sand on the wheel. I covered this, right? I covered this so I can shake that off later and then vacuum it and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Good night. I'm like, you gonna try again? He goes, of course. And yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, down even. Jeez, jeez. Wanna try this one?
Yeah, but not so fast. I wanna try this one, like
Yeah, yeah.
to make the
Exactly. Make it work.
tire work.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yep.
That's really steep. That's like a wall. Oh man, oh man. Jeez, jeez.
That was super easy for this wheel.
It's crazy. The middle is really steep. Yeah. Right. The middle is almost. It's going insane. The middle there.
If I went here,
Yeah, that'll work.
it would work.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It would work.
Okay.
It would work. With decent speed, not crazy speed, but some speed, you know. Yeah, that's normal to happen because we run out of torque and then we start to twist, right? But it got up. It's just we lose posture.
Oh, wow.
Someone put a beer next to you there at least. Oh, you got smacked?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. There we go. Ronnie has gotten up this on his MSP HT, right? So HT wheels can get up. And then, yeah, this is a bit muddy and the incline has increased and so on, and grip matters. Grip matters. Let's go see if the trampoline is available then. Trampoline stuff. Oh no, my trampoline, it's broken. Well, there's plenty more to do. Is Victor looking at the spine? You looking at the spine today? The spine has a 3-second rule. You can't think longer than 3 seconds,
Okay.
or you won't do the spine.
And now I think we'll pass today because there are too many children nearby.
I'll tell them to move. I'll tell them to move, don't you worry. After everything you've done today. Let's do all the basics and see how that goes. So let's take our backpack. Nice. So that's a good one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good jump. So look at this. We'll take this. Good. Three-second rule. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, fuck. No way.
3-second rule. Don't fuck around. Just go, go, go. Just go. Beautiful.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. That's what I said. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it again.
Which one? This or this?
This. Spiny. Yeah. Good stuff, man. Yeah, boy. So we got the tabletop over there.
Oh, okay. This one.
Yeah. We just did progressions, and there we go. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, that was clean one.
Yeah, that was very clean, very nice.
I'm still recording.
Yeah, just for laughs. I was recorded just in case. Very nice, very nice. Oh man, I know it's a bit too much.
Yep.
Yeah.
I squeezed my hole here.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I'm like leaning forward towards one
Yep.
side. So when I land, the wheel is spinning.
Do you know why?
Which?
Do you know why? Because you're pressing the pads in the air, so it's hard to get off the pads because they're there.
Oh.
It's possible. You know what? It's easy. Try this one. Try this wheel.
No. I just want to break it.
No, on the basic. On the very basic. On the very basic stuff.
Okay, yeah. There's pressure. Big four. In the air.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's my wheel?
I put it here.
Oh, here.
Yeah. So I'm used to riding a high-speed EXN, you know.
Yeah.
And I like to ride it fast, and since I ride it fast, I really rotate the pads forward, but it's not good for torque situations, right? So it's just different. At the skate park, I don't like my pads to be too tight, because when I change and jump and I'm in the air and my legs go up, there will be a forward rotation, you know, when it's touching me in the shin, and then it just like I end up in a very fast going wheel or something.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that was hard. It's difficult to do all of them, you know, because you land really hard on some of the stairs.
The first section I did very well.
The first section is good, and then we get too much speed on the second section, and we get air over the first one, and then you land hard on the second one. I know, I heard it. So you're gonna have to look at your rim now and see.
I don't want to look at it.
He doesn't want to look at it. He's not like me. The first thing I do if I suspect that I hit the rim is I do the famous rim exam. Yeah, his rim is pretty wobbly here and there anyway, but there's nothing terrible, right?
Yeah,
it's nothing really terrible. The rim is it's a pretty strong rim. I mean, this, you know, is bent up here. But still, and here. So there are some parts. As you guys can see, this is the expanded motor. This motor is not expanded. It goes all the way out.
What do you mean?
Because this is the EX motor. You see that this motor, it stops here and then it's expanded.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
And this motor goes all the way out. 29.5 psi. I got, you know, just to make it good enough for stairs as long as the technique is okay. But yeah, that's a tricky one. So usually I will just ask someone to start in the on the top or in the middle, and from the middle just go down, right? And then it's good practice. But there are better stairs because these stairs are sharp.
Yeah.
So there are stairs that aren't as sharp, you know, that don't have to kill us. Yeah, exactly. Well, this place turned into a zoo, so let's go. Let's leave this zoo. This kid did the craziest float. Look at this. So now comes the interesting part. How much battery do you have?
Good question.
Some guy did a range test on Master with Molicel no less, and he thought the range was terrible. Terrible, man.
$93 volts.
You're at 93 volts.
93.5 something.
And I'm at 92.7.
That's pretty similar.
That's pretty similar. And I rode to your place.
Yeah.
Right?
So
we're pretty even. We're pretty even.
But my battery is a little bit bigger. So
your battery is bigger.
It means that RS burns more. Like,
well, your battery is bigger, but it's only bigger at low discharge. You know, the capacity is connected to the discharge rate. If you discharge because you're doing climbing or doing speeding, then the capacity will be less. The capacity, when they rate the capacity of the batteries, they only do it at a very slow discharge, and we hardly ever do any slow discharge on the wheels. So the capacity is quite similar. You know, this is 1500. Yours is 1776. This is 1496. Yours is 1776. We call it 1500 and 1800. These are fresh Molicel packs. And you have the LG. So it's similar. It's similar. We're climbing similar, you know, it's just like, of course the high capacity will always have a little bit more capacity in the situations where they have more high capacity. And the high drain cells will have like some more power for doing some crazy stuff.
yeah, but let's say we are both going like 30 kilometers per hour uphill, so at the same speed. So is bigger motor draining more battery, or is smaller motor draining more battery?
At those speeds it won't matter, because we're not using the power of the motor yet. We're still equally using it. So just because something has a high ceiling of power use, you have to be at the ceiling.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to be at the ceiling. Otherwise, they will just like, you know, the motor isn't that much more hungry. You know, just because it's a bigger motor and a heavier wheel, and you and me weigh the same. I mean, you know, the guy that was riding the Master, he got really disappointed because he thought he got terrible range on the Master with the Molicel packs. but I can promise you he would get the same with the Samsung. He was doing average 25 miles an hour, average of 40 kilometers an hour. That's a lot. 40 kilometers an hour average, you'd have to be ripping like an idiot, you know, to get that kind of average. 40 kilometers an hour average. As soon as you slow down to 10 kilometers an hour, you know, you have to even it out by doing 70. the law of averages. So yeah, I definitely can't complain about the packs. I can't complain about the performance of the wheel. I could complain about one thing besides that train, and I would say to install a black motherboard on this wheel, install dynamic tilt back on this wheel for safety, and max the phase current on the motherboard to 250 phase amps.
What's this now? It's 220 or something?
No, it's higher because it's the EX. It's 230. It's 230. It's 230. The MSP is 250. The MSP high speed and the MSP HT is 250. The RS is 220. The RSHS.
Oh.
It's 220. And the RSHT is 245. So, you know, with a black motherboard, I'm gonna do some tests next week, and I'm gonna lower it to 50. When I lower it to 50, I'm gonna see how easy it is to overlean the wheel, and then take it up on the EXN from to the max, you know, to the max, and then see who can overlean.
Is it dangerous for the electronics?
It can't be, since the MSP HT and the MSP HS have it. They have it. And on the EXN, they raised it from 220 to 240. When they released accelerated stability firmware, they raised it from 220 to 240. Imagine, it was 220. The EXN was so weak in over torque.
It was. I tested it too.
Yeah. Because they kept the same 220 from the RS, but the EXN is a heavier wheel. So there was more mass, and it will be easy to get it to over torque. So the hard mode will allow most amps in the pedal mode, and the motherboard will do the rest with the ceiling of phase current that's allowed. So I'm gonna play with that with Bill, with Freestyler. So we're gonna do some testing, and then I would like to get the RSHS, the Ghost that I was riding last week, and take that from 220 to 250. Because if it's going to be a racing wheel at 20 kilometers an hour, you want to be able to do heavy acceleration without the dip. So this is like a pure monster. You know, the only thing that's holding it back is the motherboard. And we don't even know really, you know, what the phase current limitation is on the green motherboard for the EX. But just get a black motherboard, install it, custom firmware, flash it, take the phase current limitation to the top of 250. Can we go higher? Can we go higher? What would it cost to find out? A burnt motherboard? A burnt motherboard or an eternity of questions? Right? Rather burn the motherboard to answer questions. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll ask Sergey and see. As long as no one dies.